Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream, Tuesday night residency. Welcome back. It's been a great week. I had a really long week. Lots of important things getting done in my life, which is nice. Spent some time with family. And now I get to hang out with y'all. So I've been looking forward to it all week. Thanks for being here. I'm taking requests today, as always. This QR code in the bottom right corner will take you to a page where you can see my repertoire. There's a tip jar there. You can join my mailing list. But really the best way to get a request in is by using a super chat. So don't be shy with those. Happy Tuesday. We're doing it, baby. Waited till I saw the sun. Don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, wish that I could fly away. Instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Out across the endless sea, wish that I could me, but I'll be a bag of bones floating down the road alone. My heart is drenched in wine, but you'll be on my mind forever. Something had to make you run. Don't know why I didn't come. It's not as empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Hello, everybody. Hi, Terry. Hey, Dad. How's everyone doing today? It's Tuesday. We're hanging out. And Tuesday has become maybe my favorite day of the week, because I just get to dope around on YouTube and, play songs for everyone. This is week 4. This is week 4, y'all. It's already week 4, actually. That's kind of crazy, right? I think it feels to me like we just started here, but we are, after this, officially a third of the way through it, which is crazy. But I'm very proud of that. Here's a QR code. Scan that to join my mailing list. Make a request. Best way to make a request, though, is Super Chat. Super Chat is open. Is that what you say? Is that what the kids are saying? Terry says, best day of the week. Definitely. Thank you so much. Terry, you have a 100% record at the Tuesday night stream residency. So it's someday we're going to have to, I gotta figure out a way to properly thank you for all the support, because you're so cool. You're so sweet. And I got your email. I saw the playlist that you sent. I haven't listened to it yet just because I am super busy this week, but I'm going to get to it. I'm excited to hear all the tunes you put on there. Requests are open, but until then, I'll just be hanging out. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in the box to the left. In the closet, that's my stuff, yeah. If I bought it, please don't touch. Keep talking that mess, that's fine. Could you walk and talk at the same time? It's my name that's on that jacket. remove your bags, let me call you a cab. Standing in the front yard, telling me how I'm such a fool. Talking about how I'll never ever find a man like you. You got me twisted, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Baby, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you by tomorrow. So don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. Go ahead and get gone. Call up that chick and see if she's home. Oops, I bet you thought that I didn't know. What did you think I was putting you out for? Because you were untrue, rolling around in a car that I bought you. Baby, drop them keys. Hurry up before your taxi leaves. Standing in the front yard, telling me how I'm such a fool. Talking about how I'll never ever find a man like you. Got me twisted, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you in a minute. Matter of fact, he'll be here in a minute. Baby, you must not know about me. You must not know about me. I could have another you by tomorrow. So don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. Well, since I'm not your everything, how about I be nothing, nothing at all to you? Baby, I won't shed a tear for you. I won't lose a wink of sleep, 'cause the truth of the matter is replacing you is so easy. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box to the left. To the left. Don't you ever for a second get to thinking you're irreplaceable. Yeah. Oh my God. Hello, everyone. If you're new, welcome to the Tuesday night stream residency. I do this every Tuesday. I've literally been here. This is my 4th time. And we will do it, what's the math on that? 8 more times? 7 more times? Something like that. We're going to be here every week until April 28th on Tuesday night, hanging out, taking requests. Guys, requests are open. If you scan this QR code, you'll get to my page where you can make some requests, tip if you want, whatever you want to do. Or you could just hang out and vibe, but I would love if you announced your presence. If you're here in the chat for the first time, make yourself known, say hi. I am drinking an Olipop. Do y'all know Olipop? Olipop, I sponsor the channel. Olipop, reach out. Let's do a collab. It's like probiotic soda. It's like healthy people soda. So that's where I'm at in my life. This next song, is, not exactly an unknown song. I never thought I liked it. I think I get into mindsets that I don't like certain songs because they're overplayed or like because people request them a lot from me. Sometimes I have this like defiance mentality where it's like, no, you don't like that because everybody asked for it, so. But I finally ended up just giving in and learning this song. And I played it at the nursing home probably 2 days ago. And I was like almost tearing up. It's a very, very emotional song. So here we are. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I've traveled each and every highway and more. What's more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do. I saw it through without exception. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, and through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've known hell, my share of losing. And now, when tears subside, I find it all, well, so amusing. And to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got, if not himself? Then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. I took it all, and I stood tall and did it my way. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a super chat request. That's how you do it, folks. Right there. Donna, thank you so much for the super chat. $4.99 to play California Dreaming. Absolutely. Which also I know is your favorite song. So thank you for requesting a song today. Requests are open all night. That's how we operate here. That's the law. If I know it, I'll play it. Best way to get a request in is to make a super chat just like that. But yeah, that Frank Sinatra song, actually, it's like a deeply emotional song. He's like, I love the idea of like, he's like, I didn't have the perfect, life, or like things didn't go exactly right all the time, but it was always, always his choice, his way. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Stopped into a church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I began to pray. You know the preacher likes the cold, that's why he's gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. You know the preacher likes to call, that's why he's gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. 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 Thank you for the request. I don't know why, but when I do this, I sweat. It's like, I think it's the lights or something. Anyways, that's not important. We got another request in the chat, and we have a new person I've never seen. Oh, actually, no, you were here last time, I think. Adriana, hello. Tap in, tell me where you're from. Let me know where you're watching from. Which city on the world clock up here are you closest to? I am in LA, which is appropriate for the song I just sang. I love that song. And it has been so hot in LA. It's a very warm, all of a sudden it's hot. That's what we're dealing with here. Guys, week four of 12, let's go. If you hit this QR code, you can get to my page with my mailing list. Honestly, y'all, join my mailing list. I mean, tips are great, but join my mailing list. That would be so helpful and so nice. It really gives me a way to like connect with y'all directly as opposed to fighting with algorithms. You found your way here, and that's everything to me. We have a request from Terry. I can't help falling in love, and I got you. Thank you so much for the super chat, Terry. Thank you so, so much. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Oh, take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. So take my hand, oh, take my whole life too, for I Thank you, Terry. Thank you for the request. I love a request, you know. I'm learning to love it, actually. I'm doing this whole YouTube live experiment to kind of partially because I want to be able to take requests more easily and learn more songs. So definitely don't be afraid to drop something in the chat. If you know a song and you love it, like, let me know, because kind of the whole point of this for me is to hear what people want to hear. And then if I don't know it, I'll learn it and I'll come back next week. Terry can attest. Terry requested a Duran Duran song, and I learned it. I hope I did it justice. But yeah, if you're in the chat for the first time especially, tap in. Let me know who you are, where you're from, what you're doing. Maybe you're at work. Maybe you're watching your kids. Maybe you are doing something bad. I don't know. Maybe you're doing, who knows what you're doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm taking requests all night, baby. Probably going till about 7 o'clock tonight. Or it's PST, I should say. Something like that. Terry says, just a beautiful version. I've always had the greatest respect for musicians. Your music is one of the best things in the world. Terry, thank you so much. Thank you. I literally forget, I get caught up in this stuff and then I forget, what I'm doing a lot of the time. But, when I hear stuff like that, it's really reassuring. It's like, oh, people really like this, But a lot of the time I'm just like, wow, what is the point, Because the music industry, I don't know if anybody's told you guys, but music industry is pretty fucked up. But you guys make it worth it. I'm here on YouTube Live every Tuesday. I just really appreciate you guys being here, especially if you're a repeat guest. Let's go. This is a Billie Eilish song. I want you to stay till I'm in the grave, till I rot away, dead and buried, till I'm in the casket you carried. Oh, I'm going to, 'cause it was always you. And if I'm turning blue, please don't save me. Nothing left to lose without my baby. Birds of a feather, we stick together. I know that we never think I wasn't better alone. Can't change the weather, it might be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. And I don't know why I'm fighting for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I love you till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. Till the light leads my eyes. The day that I die. I want you to see how you look to me. You wouldn't believe it if I told you. You would keep the compliments I throw ya. But you're so full of shit. Well, tell me it's a bit. Say you don't see it, your mind's polluted. Say you wanna quit, well don't be stupid. I don't know why I'm crying for. I don't think I could love you more. Might not be long, but baby, I love you till the day that I die. Till the day that I die. Till the light leads my eyes. Till the day that I die. Birds of a feather, we should stick together. I know it changed the weather. Think I wasn't better alone. It changed the weather. Might not be forever, but if it's forever, it's even better. I don't know why I fight for. Might not be wrong, but baby, I love you till the day that I die, till the day that I die, till the light leads my eyes, till the day that I die. Hey, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for being here, guys. Welcome to the Tuesday night, 6 p.m. Conor James, I forgot my own name, stream residency, week 4, baby. It's March 3rd. It's already spring. I hope wherever you are, it's starting to feel a little more, a little less, I should say, a little less gloomy. Because I know it is in LA. It's starting to feel like summer, honestly. It's freaking hot. It's freaking hot. I'm from Boston, so occasionally, you know, you'll get one of those. How's everybody feeling? Sound off in the chat. How's everybody doing? What is the vibes? How was everyone's day? What's going on in your life? How is existing for you? I know for me, actually it's pretty good right now. I'm a little overwhelmed, but other than that, I'm having a great time. I find that I set up projects for myself a lot, and I do too much at one time, so I'm overwhelmed only because I put myself in that scenario. Nobody asked me to be overwhelmed, you know? But that being said, still am. How are you guys doing though? Tap in the chat, let me know. Requests are open, y'all. Super chat's the best way to do it, but there's other ways too. Scan the QR code in the corner. You can send me a Venmo, you can send me a Zelle, you could send me a carrier pigeon with some freaking money in it. Or you could just send me nothing and just be here and chill. That's fine too. Look at the stars, look how they shine for you, and everything you do. And it was all yellow. I came along for you, and all the things you do. And it was all yellow, so I took my turn, Oh, what a thing to done. Yeah, it was all yellow. Your skin, oh yeah, your skin and bones turning to something beautiful. I bleed myself dry. You know I bleed myself dry. Hello new viewers, how are you guys? Welcome to Tuesday night, piano residency. Tap in, let me know where you're from. I swam across, I jumped across for you. Oh, what a thing to do. Well, it was all yellow. I drew a line for you. Oh, what a thing to do. Well, it was all yellow. Your skin and bones turning to something beautiful. And you know I bleed myself dry. You know I bleed myself dry. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. Well, it was all yellow. Look how they shine for you. Look how they shine for you. It was all yellow. Hey, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know I can hear the thunderous applause from my studio, in my home studio. Thank you, Terry. Terry says I'm doing excellent. Spending time with you on a Tuesday. My BF calls these Tuesdays my Conor Day. Oh, so sweet. Does he like music? Does he like the same music as you? Because if so, he has good taste. It is hot in here, so take off all your clothes. Again, having a great time. Tuesday nights, y'all. What a blast. Here's the schedule. I know you've seen it a bunch of times, but I'm just gonna take a break from being on camera really quick and show you what's going on. We're here every single Tuesday, y'all. I think we have 8 weeks left. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8 weeks left, man. And it's going great. We're a third of the way through, I guess that means. Dad, you said Nelly? Nelly? That's funny. I don't know that I can do any Nelly. Wait, what's a Nelly song? Let me find out. Nelly songs. Oh, I see where he's at. Hot in here. I didn't know that was Nelly. I never realized that. That's Nelly. We have a request in the chat for youth. Thank you, Donna, aka Mom, for the request. Let me get that up. Hold on one sec. Woo! Oh yeah. Yeah, no, Nelly. That is a Nelly song. My bad. I didn't realize that. But good call, Dad. You are more cultured than I give you credit for. Let's see. Youth by Troye Sivan, everybody. This is a request from a super chat. That's the way to do it. You know how to do it. Put a super chat in the chat. Put a super chat in the chat, and we'll make it work. What if we ran away? What if we left today? What if we said goodbye to safe and sound? What if we're hard to find? What if we change our mind? What if we will fall behind, never found? And when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, sipping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forevermore. My youth is yours, truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours. My youth is yours. When it's hard to drive, what if we close our eyes? What if we're speeding through red lights, paradise? And there's no time for getting old, mortal bodies, timeless souls, paper fingers, here we go. Oh, and when the lights start flashing like a photo booth and the stars exploding, we'll be fireproof. My youth is yours, sipping on skies, sipping waterfalls. My youth is yours, run away now and forevermore. My youth is yours, truth so loud you can't ignore. My youth is yours. My youth is yours. Hey, my youth is yours. My youth is yours. My youth is yours. Thank you for the request. Thank you so much for the request, Mom. Yes. Requests are open, y'all. As you know, as I've said plenty of times, but I'm going to say it again. Requests are open. If you'd like to make a request, you can either scan this QR code to see my full repertoire. You can send a super chat, or you can send a Venmo, or you can just send a regular chat. Maybe you don't have a lot of money right now. I don't either. Maybe you just put nothing in the chat. Maybe you just say, hey, I really like the song, Baby Shark. I will do my best to play Baby Shark for you. Like that's what we're doing here, right? That's the point. So if you want to hear Baby Shark, I will do my best, but ideally don't request that, but it is an option. I'm moving the fan closer because it's just too hot. How's everybody doing? Guys, if you're here, what's the tea? How's life? What's going on with everybody? I heard from, Delegate Terry, but I haven't really heard from anybody else. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. And we're back after a quick word from our sponsors. This message is brought to you by the t-shirt that I just took off because it was way too hot. So much better now, in case you were concerned. Guys, we're taking requests. Or I'll just keep doing my thing. Here's a good one. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day. And I'll send all my loving to you. I'll pretend that I'm kissing those lips I am missing, and hope that my dreams will come true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. Well, all my loving I will send to you. Well, all my loving, darling, I'll be true. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember, I'll always be true. And then while I'm away, I'll ride home every day, and I'll send all my loving to you. Well, all my loving I'll send to you. Well, all my loving, darling, I'll be true. Well, all my loving, all my loving, all my loving, I'll send you. Yeah. Everybody, welcome to the Tuesday night. I'm just saying the same script. I need to find new stuff to say. But in the meantime, welcome to the Tuesday night residency. I said wardrobe malfunction, which is exactly what's going on. Unfortunately, it does happen. I run hot, you know. That's your fault, actually, Dad. So how about that? Just kidding, of course. Love you. This next song is the exact opposite of that one. You know what's funny? I like looking at the YouTube, what do you call it? The analytics or whatever. And you know, I want this thing that we're doing here, this Tuesday night thing, to be bigger. Of course. I mean, I want it. Who wouldn't? You know. I'm also really, really content with all the connections I make on this, and meeting people and having people here. It's really fun at any size, but obviously you want it to get bigger. But these YouTubers who do these like big live streams where like there's like hundreds of people in there and stuff, or thousands of people, or whatever it might be, like they must be making money. Because I'm like, these super chats, you see these super chats coming in, $10 here, $15 there. It's really wild, and it's cool. It's just really cool that like I was thinking about how today we can do this. You can, if you have an idea, you can just make the idea. And it's like hard to do, it's very competitive. But, you know, you can kind of make whatever you want at any time. and that's really cool. So I'm grateful to be alive at this time for that. And with it comes all this competition, because everybody can do it, so everybody is doing it, right? So it's a lot of people in the space. Music is no exception. It's like so many people competing for the same listenership, and some days I'm discouraged about that, but oftentimes it's like, oh, cool, I can like in 1965, you would have to like get a record pressed. You'd have to like have a vinyl maker. You'd have to, even to get there, you'd have to go to the studio, and the studio time is so expensive. So it's like, it's not like that anymore. We can make it ourselves with free software, you know? I mean, I've paid for software, but you could do it with the free stuff. It's just very cool. I think it's very inspiring, I should say, to be alive now and just to be at a time where you can literally do whatever you want. Here's a throwback. Well, not as much of a throwback as the last one, but another throwback nonetheless. Chill out, what you yelling for? Lay back, it's all been done before. And if you could only let it be, you will see I like you the way you are. When we're driving in your car and you're talking to me one-on-one, become somebody else around everyone else. You're trying to relax, you're trying to relax, you're trying to be cool. You look like a fool to me. Tell me, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, getting me frustrated. Well, life's like this, when you call and you fall. It's never gonna find you, fake it. No, no, no. Terry says I love Avril. I do too, man. She was really like how I grew up. Like, he was a skater boy. He said, see you later, boy. Come on. You come over unannounced, dressed up like you're something else. Where you are and where it's at, you see, you turn, you see. Let me laugh, you strike your pose. Take off, oops, all your preppy clothes. You know you're not fooling anyone when you become somebody else around everyone else. You're trying to relax, you're trying to your left. You look like a fool, you look like a fool to me. Well, tell me, why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? You see the way you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Well, life's like this, well, you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me you're never gonna find you, fake it. No, no, no. No, no, no. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're acting like you're somebody else, gets me frustrated. Well, life's like this, when you fall and you crawl and you break and you take what you get and you turn it into honesty and promise me you're never gonna find you, fake it. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Oh my God, I actually really love that song a lot. That's one of my faves, I think. I play a restaurant 2 times a week in town, and I have been playing the same set a lot because you kind of get in a groove, and it's like an Italian restaurant, so they want to hear like a lot of Billy Joel and stuff along those lines. So, you know, I play the same stuff a lot, but then I've been doing this, and I've been very inspired by it, and I've been bringing new songs to the set, and I'm like, I feel good because I know the bartenders that are there every single time I play are not having to hear the same things over and over again. Like, it's more for them, because I mean, the customers are happy to hear, you know, my way 15,000 times, but I do feel bad for the bartenders when I'm like, okay, well, here's Vienna again, you know. But then there's songs that you get so comfortable with from playing them over and over again, and sometimes, like, I'll do the song that I've done a million times because it feels easy, and if I get nervous or something, which oftentimes, honestly, on this stream, I get kind of nervous because it's just very intimate, and there's like no feedback from anybody, right? So I can't really tell, you know, what the vibe is unless y'all are like, hey, I love this, or, you know, whatever it is. Terry asked for a Fiona Apple song. I love Fiona Apple, okay? Truly love Fiona Apple. I don't know that I ever have learned a song of hers, but my favorite album of hers is Fetch the Bolt. I cannot fucking talk today. Fetch the Bolt Cutters. But I'm like, those songs are they're actually quite complicated. Like, Fiona Apple writes some really, really, really crazy stuff. So I'm wondering if I think that's going to be a next week thing. I'll definitely come back with a Fiona Apple song because that sounds awesome, and she should be in my repertoire. I really love her music. And I could do a quick. The only reason I say quick is because I don't think I know the whole thing, but let me do a quick Toni Braxton thing. And then I will learn some Fiona Apple for you next week, Terry. Thank you so much for the request and the super chat. Guys, super chat is the best way, the absolute hands down best way to get your request in. But also, if you don't have any money right now, that's fine too. You can just leave it in the chat. Maybe I'll sing it if I know it. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Undo this hurt that you caused when you walked out the door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears I've cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. Oh, that sounds wrong. That's what the chords say they are, but there's no way. Unbreak my heart, say you love me again. Undo this hurt when it caused when you walked out my door and walked out of my life. Uncry these tears I've cried so many nights. Unbreak my heart. Yeah, that's all I got for you right now. But I will come back next week with something from Fetch the Bolt Cutters. Or if you have a Fiona Apple song that you like better, let me know. I'm open to it. I love her music and her attitude. She's just like the coolest person ever, I feel like, right? Isn't that an objective truth in the world that Fiona Apple is the coolest? I've got a few more for you guys. I'm going to cut it a little earlier than usual, just a tiny bit earlier than usual because I'm going to dinner. But I did want to make sure, obviously, that we're doing every week, y'all. Let me go back to this screen like you haven't seen it. Hey, every week, Tuesday, this is week 4. That means we have 8 weeks left. It's a 12-week residency. I'll be here. If you come on YouTube and you go to YouTube Live, you will see me. Just yapping away and chilling and taking requests. Requests are open, guys. Requests are open. Go here. Join my mailing list. If you're new, hello, tap in. Let me know where you're from. You know, really, truly, just let me know where you're from. We have a request. We got a new request. I see a request for the Beatles and or Paul McCartney. And I got you. We have another Super Chat request, guys. Thank you so much. Super Chat is the way to do it. Thank you guys so much for the request. First things first, we got a request for the Beatles or a Paul McCartney song. Actually, I was going to do this one, but I'm going to do a cooler choice, if you ask me, that I don't know quite as well, but I do want to hit it because it's such a fun song. This is technically not the Beatles. This is technically Wings, which is Paul McCartney. I did meet Paul McCartney once. I think I told this story already, so never mind. But when it comes to love, I knew you'd be lying. It could have been a finer thing, would have been a major distraction. No other thing, offering a note of distraction. Well, come on, get up, get underway, bring your love. Ooh, baby, you wouldn't have found a more down hero if you'd have started nothing and counted to zero. Ooh, baby, you couldn't have done a worse thing to me if you'd have taken an hour and run it right through me. Ooh, baby, a bird in the hand is worth two flying. But when it came to love, you knew you'd be lying. It could have been a finer thing, flying in a right direction. No other thing, lead you in a love and affection. Come on, get up, get underway, bring your love. Ooh, baby, you wouldn't have found a more down hero if you'd have started nothing and counted to zero. Yeah. Okay, I love that song. Thank you for the request. That's gonna, excuse me, come back into my set list because I love that song. Oh, I just wrote wings. Arrow through me. I love the way he says arrow. If you'd have taken an arrow and then run it right through me, like that is just, it's like a very like older person way to say arrow. Arrow. You're taking an arrow. I love that. Thank you for the request, my God. Guys, Super Chat is blowing up today. No, seriously, thank you for making these requests. That's super, super huge for me. It's, you know, it's how I learn, it's how I have fun. And, you know, it is truly really fun to just kind of look at these songs on the spot, give them a shot. So thank you for making requests. Terry says, can you please surprise me with a song? While I figure out what song that's going to be, have a look at this. This is something. This is all the days I'm going to be doing this residency. I actually found out today that I booked another gig on March 24th, so I am going to have to cancel that one, but that's all right. So it's going to be an 11-week residency in the end of it, but we're going to pretend like we did the full, you know, the full thing. Terry, I know your music taste, and I know that you love that, you know, those 80s things, but also you love like espresso and stuff, and you request cool songs all the time. So I'm almost stumped. I'm nearly stumped. I'm gonna do one though that I think is just a really pretty song, and I hope that you really like it. Hi, I'm back. Yay. Yeah, I don't know. This is really not anything that you have indicated you even like, but I think it's really pretty. And after this, I'll have one more song for you guys. Thank you for hanging out tonight. It's a bit of a shorter one, but I hope that's all right. It's also the Beatles, by the way, so this is another Paul McCartney vibe. There are places I'll remember all my life, though some have changed, some forever and all for better. Some have gone and some remain. All these places have their moments with lovers and friends I still can recall. Some are dead and some are living. In my life I've loved them all. But of all these friends and lovers, there is no one compares with you, and these memories lose their meaning when I think of love as something new. I think I'll never ever lose affection for people and things I went before. I know I love and stop and think about them. In my life, I loved you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I love and stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Terry says, oh my God, that's one of my favorite Beatles tunes. You read my mind. We're in sync. Oh, thank God. Literally thank God, because I didn't know how you'd feel about it. We have one more request, and I guess I'll end on this note, guys. This is going to be an original song. We have a request for an original, which is so nice. Thank you so much, ma'am. Let's see if I remember to play it, or how to play it, or even the lyrics, because I haven't played this in so long. There it is. Something like that. I'm on a 10-day binge down in LA. I might not ever go home. Hole in the airbed, watching the sunset. I may not ever go home to my favorite city with my favorite people and my favorite cup of coffee I can find, and the dollar pizza and the spire and steeple from the church that I created in my mind. This is concerning. Paris is burning. I may not ever go home. We want the truth straight. God works a different way. That's my favorite city with my favorite people and my favorite cup of coffee I can find, and the steps to heaven and the spire and steeple from the church that I've created in my mind. I'm back in Boston, just getting lost I watered before. Stuck in a spiral, now going viral. Don't seem important anymore. This my favorite city with my favorite people and my favorite cup of coffee I can find. And the empty bedrooms and the spire and steeple from the church that I've created in my mind. Okay, I remembered the whole thing. There's a few moments where I was like, oh, do I have it? But yes, we did. Thank you for requesting that. I forgot about the song. I forgot about that song. I need to keep a spreadsheet or something of all the songs I've written, because that's actually a really good one. And I'd like to keep that in the rotation. And you know what? I'm gonna do one more original, then we'll close it out. And this is a newer one. I hope you guys have a great night. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm gonna forget how to play this one. Sorry. Okay. You know what? I'm like... Yeah, you know what? I don't even have it. So I'm gonna rehearse that for next time. Terry, I'm gonna have your Fiona Apple song next time. And I'll be back next Tuesday, y'all. This is, look at the calendar. Sorry, that was a fake out. Look at the calendar, guys. We got so much more to go. And I'm excited about it. And we're gonna keep hanging out. And, you know, share this with your friends or something. I'm gonna keep posting on YouTube Shorts every day. That's gonna be my end of the bargain. I'm gonna just post on YouTube Shorts literally every single day. And try to get some people in here, because, you know, I believe in music, and I believe in, you know, people hanging out together. For the meantime, though, thank you so much for coming. Next week, same time, same vibe, different T-shirt, and, you know, we'll be back. So thank you guys so much. Terry, thank you. Mom, Dad, thank you. Anybody else who's in here, thank you. Even though you were silent, you were present, and that's what's important. And I'm here every week, so come back next week. And I hope you guys have a beautiful, truly beautiful night. Get some sleep. I know I need it. And see you soon. Thank you.